Hi, I'm Brett Hartman. I'm the Head of Data and Analytics at Zespri, the world's largest marketer and distributor of kiwifruit. Our purpose is to help people, communities and the environment thrive through the goodness of kiwifruit. Zespri is the world's largest marketer of kiwifruit, selling kiwifruit into more than 59 countries and managing 30% of global volume. In order to do that, we use SAP solutions such as S/4HANA to handle everything across our value chain, including sales and distribution, supply chain, planning, forecasting, and finance. In my role at Zespri, I look after our data and analytics team. We've got a pretty broad portfolio that covers everything from master data governance, business process mining, all the way through to business intelligence and analytics. Zespri aspires to be a digital-first, future-led business. To do that, we are focused on developing a really high standard of data governance and maintaining data quality at the core of our business, as we know that this will enable us to make better decisions in support of our overall strategy. One of the key challenges that our organisation faces is a lack of trust in data due to the reliance on legacy systems. As a global organisation, we're often faced with a large amount of data in which we'd have to manually calculate things and keep track of through the use of spreadsheets. Aside from being incredibly time-consuming, there's also really high levels of uncertainty in the data that came back and whether what was being processed was actually even accurate. The first phase of our digital transformation has recently gone live across the core areas of finance and supply chain. And specifically, that has given us a real opportunity to address the key challenge of data management and try to reduce some of that manual effort. From a business perspective, the Horizon program, as we call it, is really aimed to drive change in how we manage master data for two key areas across our business. Firstly, material master. This is really the building block of our entire value chain and includes things like our fruit varieties, the size, markets, characteristics, packaging, and that impacts everything from shipping to sales and beyond. Secondly, business partner supplier, and this is the data that we need to really look after our vendors and suppliers. We don't get that right, it means we can't pay people properly, and it helps to underpin our entire procure-to-pay process. This is when we look to Syniti to support us on this journey. So aside from managing our data management, Syniti Solutions provided the organisation a framework for better data governance through data quality visibility, whilst protecting that solid core of trusted information. Our main focus in the first stage of digital transformation has been to position master data as the key component of our solid core of our business. We know that this will help us to improve the maturity of our data governance, as well as leverage some of the inbuilt validation of our material master and supplier master data before it's posted to S4. Through the use of the Syniti Knowledge Platform, the reporting and dashboarding that it will provide makes that data verification experience much easier for us. It'll provide better visibility of our data quality and how that's working for us. Since the implementation of Syniti Solutions, we've started to see a reduction in manual effort related to the creation of new suppliers. Instead, most of the issues we've seen have been related to training and change management as opposed to technical implementation. We've started to see better conversations happening around data governance that have enabled us to build additional validation process into our data that Zespri previously didn't have, or there was additional manual effort involved. Our digital transformation journey is still really just beginning, and there's so much more to do. Together with Syniti, we hope that we can continue to grow our data management partnership, make better decisions based on our trusted data, and in doing so, achieve our strategic goals.